Hey Taurus, welcome to the Cottage Bull Gang. How you guys doing? We're going to do your romance update and see what's going on in your love life. Let's get an energy update for the sign of Taurus, and we are looking for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus specifically. So if you have that placement, then this very well may be your story. Let's see what's going on in your love life, Taurus, with the person on your mind specifically. What's going on with the person on the mind of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? By the way, Taurus, I do offer personal readings. www.enchantedcottage333.com. Would love to do a reading for you, and they are on sale right now for 20% off, so check it out. All right, Taurus, what's going on in your love life? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. Let's take a look. Moon card. You may be dealing with someone with Pisces here. You wonder what's going on. You feel in the dark. You're wondering if things are over, or is this them? I think this is them. Taurus, they're in the dark about where you are and what you're doing. This is someone that possibly thinks things are at an end, or they maybe they ended things with you. Why is the Ten of Swords here? They feel in the dark. I think, let's see here. Okay, you're ignoring, okay, here's the story. You're ignoring a person, and they want to know where they stand with you, but you're ignoring them and giving them no energy. Zero, Taurus. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. What do they want? They want a reunion with you. They want things to be happy. It could be that there has been a betrayal here, and they may wonder if they have blown it with you. The Ten of Swords is here. That may be what's in this moon energy, but there's a bit of confusion or blind spots with this person. What is it that they feel they don't have clarity on specifically relative to what's going on with Taurus? Relative to this connection, where's the lack of clarity here? Where is the lack of clarity with the moon card here? You may have caught them in a lie, or being deceptive or shady, or there could be trust issues with this person, because I am picking up betrayal energy here too. Give me the moon card. Emperor. They pretended to be something they weren't. Yeah. Wow, Taurus. The Emperor followed by the Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of like there could be a third party. This person could have been wishy-washy or unpredictable as far as the in and out behavior. They may have even left suddenly. Possibly here. Not for all of you. That's not a strong part of this. Yeah, but they did throw in the towel. They just stopped. You know, the Nine of Wands here in reverse. Taurus, I feel like this. I think the backstory on this person is they were a jam-up person, male or female, really standing on business, solid, and etc., and then just waffled on you somehow and dropped the ball. Nine of Wands in reverse. It got too hard. It got too intense. For you, that was a betrayal, and they may have betrayed you maybe as a way to kind of sabotage this thing. I'm also picking that up. Give me a little more on this thing. You have love for this person. Five of Swords in the reverse. They feel like they are embarrassed. They have remorse and regret for waffling. If they had it to do over again, in their mind, they would do things differently. They would stay in that Emperor energy. But I don't know how long they were in that energy. And again, this could be a male or a female that you were dealing with. We all have both divine masculine and feminine within us. This is why I usually do not read tarot, read gender in tarot. And that's my way of interpreting tarot. And that's the spiritual reason that I do that. All right. Nonetheless, Taurus, you may have caught them in a lie with the Five of Swords in reverse, and they may have done something funky, betrayal, and they know that you're well aware of the truth, that you see, you've tracked it, you've clocked it, you know exactly what happened, you know what they did. I think they tried to do something shady here to walk away from this thing, because it got to be too hard to pretend to be something that they really weren't. Emperor or Empress, okay? I think that's where this person is. But what's crazy is their desire for a reunion. I wonder what makes this person feel like they can, with you know, sustain that high vibrational, you know, divine counterpart energy this time. What makes this time different? You know, what work have they done? You know, the cards are speaking to Queen of Cups. The cards are speaking to this person has emotion, but we all know it takes more than love to make a healthy connection. Sorry, not sorry for those of you that say all you need is love. No, you need healthy, high vibrational love, and you already got that inside you, or you should. If you don't, you need to get you some. Nonetheless, Taurus, that, you know, that would be my question, and I'm sure it would be your question too. I want just a smidge more on this thing. This looks like a false start where things just started off with a really solid. I don't even say it started like fireworks for the majority of you. What I do feel is that it started off strong and steady, and it may have stayed that way for a period of time. I mean, that's kind of what I get. That's kind of what I get here. This person is in the blues, Taurus. They feel like they are an epic failure. They may have some self-esteem issues, even with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Star reverse, some unhealed wounds around self-esteem. And it's like they have, you know, that's why they didn't have the wherewithal to stay in that high vibrational energy. They just, you know, it was just hard. You know what's crazy, Taurus, is they look at you as they know they would have been happy with you with the Four of Wands here, the 1111 card, and I think really that's what they wanted. And I think it's still what they want. I think it's still what they want. Yeah, look, the Sun card, all right? So there's a divide here between, at least, I don't know if they're still in this energy. If they've worked on themselves, then maybe they have the ability to step up and a second chance. If they've not worked on themselves, then they're going to do the same thing. That's why often you hear it said the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. People can change, but it's hard, and most people don't do the work. It remains to be seen if this person can actually step up. In the meantime, Taurus, I want to look at you and what your thoughts and feelings are about this thing. Give me Taurus's thoughts and feelings about this thing. Give me Taurus's feelings and thoughts. What's in the energy of my Taurians regarding this connection? What's in the energy of this person? Or you, rather. I'm sorry. What's in the energy of the Taurian that I'm reading for? The Taurus person that I'm reading for. What's in their thoughts about this person? Give me their energy toward this person. Where's Taurus in all of this? How does Taurus feel? What's Taurus's take on this thing? What's Taurus's take on this thing? Let's hear from my Taurians, my beautiful Taurus folks. You've got a lot of confusion around this thing too. You've got a lot of, you feel like you feel like you can't even trust your own intuition with this thing. Ace of Swords in reverse, Moon in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You wonder if being in this connection, you remember the time whenever you feel like you weren't your best self, right? You don't like the instability that you experienced, the upheaval, Queen of Pentacles, but in the reverse, that's you. That's even earth energy, right? And not feeling like you were at your best. when you were with this person and you're not sure you can be in the future. You may be a little bit shell shocked as well, or wondering what the hell happened here, Auntie Karen. What the hell happened? I was not expecting this. This may have caught you off guard, this whole thing. Oh, Taurus. I was so ingratiated. I was so entrenched in this thing. I just knew this was the one. I gave this my everything. That's so Taurian. That's the thing. There are many things I love about your energy, Taurus, and I find them amazing and endearing. I love your sign, you know that. And here's one reason why: if you're going to do something, you're going all in, or you're not going to do it. That's the thing about a Taurus. And they will give it everything they've got. And Taurus rarely knows the meaning of give up. Rarely knows the meaning of give up. You were willing to go the distance on this thing. You gave this your heart, your soul, and your energy and your efforts, and maybe even financially with this person, right? You gave. And so, yeah, maybe to the point of being exhausted with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You may look at this thing as if you gave too much. Now that you're kind of, doing what we do, we call this the autopsy, right? You may feel that way, Taurus. Like you sacrificed your own integrity. You may feel like you betrayed yourself in this thing, and you feel like Strength reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, fighting a losing battle. You finally did give up, though, Taurus. You had no choice, right? You got major trust issues around this person. You may have them blocked. They may have you blocked. But you have interest. I think your curiosity is at least piqued. Three of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck, the Fool card. Three of Pentacles. Should I peek behind the curtain? Can this person walk the walk? Or just talk the talk like they did before? I don't even feel like I know this person at all. Moon card. Because I don't know what to expect. The Moon card, the Ace of Swords in reverse. They may have been a liar or misrepresented themselves, right? And you've got major issues around whether or not you should even communicate with this person with the Two of Swords here. You're not sure if they would tell you the truth. So there's a lot here. But I think you want to hear them out. I think you would listen to them. I think you would listen to them, at least. High Priestess in the reverse, Three of Pentacles. Whether or not you would actually respond to them, I'm not sure. But I think you would have definitely, if they messaged you, I think you would listen. I think you would read it. And I think you would take it in, and I think you would do what Taurians are known for. You would at least marinate on it. Taurians often don't make an immediate decision, but when they do, they have thought it out for a bit. They have weighed the pros and cons. They're not, Taurians are typically not an impulsive sign. And I don't see you acting on impulse. And that's probably wise, always. The rest of us knuckleheads could learn something from you in that respect. Nonetheless, I want to get this person's next actions towards you, Taurus. I want to get this person's next actions toward Taurus, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus, please. Give me this person's next action, please, toward Taurus. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. There's an offer. Magician, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I hope that you have worked on yourself and healed yourself, and you're in a better place now with the Queen of Pentacles in the, because we looked at past energy on what this did to you. That's what we talked about. I hope that you now see your value and that you have unshakable, uncompromising boundaries and self-respect and self-esteem. But this person is wanting to meet you toe to toe. King and Queen of Pentacles. They could have Earth in their chart like you, but they just are telling me, I want to be stable, I want to be loyal, I want to do whatever it takes with the Magician card. Two of Cups, soulmate energy. So I definitely see that here. All right? I definitely see this person moving toward you. Whether or not it's sustainable for this person to have the wherewithal to carry through with this is another question. We're going to ask that. We're going to look at the long-term energies between you two as well over on Patreon. And of course, we'll do the All Signs Cross Watcher over there too. The link is below this video for the extension of this reading. So follow me there and we will dig a little deeper into all of this for you.